because of ventricular fibrillation, what happens is life-threatening condition like cardiac arrest may result, and what happens is the blood from the ventricles does not get completely pumped out of the heart, so it may not reach the other parts of the body effectively. This may result in the death of the brain and other organs in a particular time period. So it is a very serious condition which may result in cardiac arrest of the patient. This requires emergency treatment. The heart stopping, what happens is the blood from the heart is not getting pumped to the brain and other parts of the body, which may result in the death of the organs. So the time required, the time which may lead to the death of the brain is 2 to 4 minutes if the blood is not reaching the brain. And similarly, the heart can be alive only for 15 to 30 minutes, and the kidney can be alive for 30 to 40 minutes, and the liver can be alive for 60 to 120 minutes. So this time period is very important. Before that, if a person does not breathe and if the person has collapsed because of cardiac arrest, then CPR and shock has to be given for the revivement of the heart. So defibrillators are the devices which are going to give electrical current to the shock to the person to make the heart to work in a normal rhythm. So low energy joules are given to the patient through defibrillators to make the heart to revert to their normal working condition. This can be done in 2 phases. One is like 2 phases are there. One is monophasic and the other is a biphasic. And monophasic, the current will flow only in one direction, and the joules will be kept on increasing. And in biphasic, low energy joules will be given, and the current will pass in one direction and the current will be reversed in the backward direction, so that the heart is exposed to the joules twice. So here we can see that the current flows. One is the defibrillator, which is used by the health professionals in the hospitals, and the second one is the AED, that is automated external defibrillator, which can be used by laymen and untrained people in the public places. You can see the implanted devices kept in a person who has VT or VF, that is ventricular fibrillation or ventricular tachycardia. AED, we have to, once the person in a public place has collapsed and there is no pulse, and if we cannot make the person to revive, then we have to go for a AED. But before the AED arises, CPR has to be given to the patient so that the blood is getting pumped continuously to the brain and different parts of the body. And when an AED arises, we have to retrieve the AED. Then we have to ensure that the person is lying in a safe place, and we have to undress the chest area so that the pads, AED of pads can be placed on the chest. And after applying the connect the wire to the AED box, and we have to listen to the instructions given by the AED box. Based on the instruction, the AED will analyze deliver the shock. Which is used for training, as we cannot. So this is an AED which is used for training. This is a trainer AED, and this is same as that of the AED which is used in the market. Here we have a button where I am going to switch on, and it will give us instructions. Similarly,
analyzing heart rhythm.
It's going to analyze the heart rhythm, and it's going to
do not touch the patient.
So it's asking us to remain away from the patient, and it analyzes the
shock
ECG,
advised,
and it is going to advise. It is advising.
Charging.
It is charging. Now it asks us
stay
to
clear of the patient.
So this is how I
deliver shock delivered.
So when I press it, it is delivering the
start
shock.
CPR.
Okay. So this is how an AED works. Defibrillator. Now our days.